If you would, your next comic on the stage. He's a lovely man. He's very funny. Please give it up right now for Vance Sanders, everybody. Vance Sanders.
Let's hear for Grant, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! People just came in. Are you guys all right? Okay, good. I'm not from San Francisco. I apologize, and I live here. I'm not visiting. So, if anyone's here for this, just visiting from San Francisco night, sorry, I disappoint you. That's not my deal. So, hey, quiet audience, how's it going? You guys all right? Everybody's it's pajama story time tonight, all right? So we'll start really slow, and I won't try to scare anybody, all right? Pull up my Spanx, let's go. All right, I am old, ladies and gentlemen. I am an old person. You can ask Joe Wagner up in the corner. He's seen the rings. I am very old. The only reason anyone my age should still be doing stand-up is for medical reasons. That is the only reason, okay? Okay, Vance, telling jokes to strangers stops cataracts and being annoyed by the profession hacktivist. Thank you, Joe. So I get leg cramps in the middle of the night that hurt so bad I cry like I'm watching the first 10 minutes of Up. That bad, all right? My leg cramps. I had a colonoscopy. How many of you guys have? None of you, all right? And it's hard to sound young after saying that. I just had a colonoscopy, and how about that new Black Key CD? So those don't go together at all. Here's what goes together. I just got a colonoscopy, and I found the greatest shower chair. See, those go together. So that's why I get so annoyed when you younger comedians come up here, and I've heard this so many times recently. Oh my God, I'm so old, I'm turning 30. I can't believe I'm going to be 30. Oh my God, I'm going to be 30. This is my reaction to that. Boo-hoo, I'm 30, I can run. Boo-hoo. I can still have bell peppers after 7 p.m. Boo-hoo. I still think about sex more than I think about death. Boo-hoo. I'm 30. Boo-hoo. That's why I did this show in a bar recently, and the bouncer ID'd me. I got ID'd, and I said to him, "Oh my God, have you looked at my neck? Have you looked here, right here, at all? Have you seen the skin mini blinds? Have you seen that? Have you a little divot here where I keep soap? Have you seen that? Huh? Have you seen the George Lucas chin hammock where Ewoks nap? Have you seen that? Does it look like Taylor Swift to you at all? All right?" He insists on looking at my ID, so I give the bouncer ID, and when the bouncer gives me back my ID, he says, "Not bad, Daddy." Call me a dilf because I like it. Thank you very much. I'm a father. I have an 11-year-old son. My son just got the award at school, Most Athletic. My son got the award. The apple has fallen so far from the tree, someplace over China at this point, all right, whichever China is. The award I got when I was the same age as my son is most likely to be beaten up while drawing a picture of Snoopy. That was my award, all right? So I was having some quality father-son bonding time with my son, which means we were watching Modern Family together. And in the middle of Modern Family, my son says, "Daddy, I love your laugh." So sweet. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a romantic comedy with my own son, all right? And which one of us gets to be Jennifer Aniston? Because I have the legs for it, all right? Little man, don't forget. So I just got to see in 5th grade in California, all the kids are required to see the health film, which all the parents are freaking out, oh my God, it's the sex movie. It's not. It's a very bouncy little movie called Puberty's Just Around the Corner. I want to add, as well as crippling shame. You know, just so it starts out with this teenage boy, and he's talking, and he says, "You're going to be going through changes. You'll be getting hair in places you never got before." And then they show the cartoon boy Bob, and it's like, boom, pubes. It's like instant pubes. The only thing that's missing is well. That's the only thing that's missing from this cartoon is that sound. And I'm going to have to tell my son, honey, it's not going to be like that. You're not just going to wake up one morning like, oh my God, between my legs is Robin Williams' forearms. Oh my God. what happened? Overnight, comedy hands, thank you. All right, so, where was I going with this shit? All right, oh yeah, so this is how old I am. I had the prostate cancer. Funny premise, Vance, tell us more. But it's the good kind of cancer. It's the kind of cancer that inspire a movie on the Lifetime channel where I would be portrayed by Valerie Bertinelli. It's that kind of cancer, all right? So my doctor told me I had cancer, like an asshole, I had to tell a joke. So my doctor, very serious, goes, Vance, I'm sorry, you have cancer. And I said, thank God it's not cancer. And he gives me this look, and I'm like, hello, I'm telling a joke, I'm fighting cancer with irony, all right? And he said, that's not very funny. I said, neither is cancer, house. Got him. So he goes on to two side effects of the surgery, which are incontinence and impotence. I'm like, oh my God, what if I get the impotence? Oh my God. So to prove myself wrong that night with my beautiful wife, everybody goes on about how great makeup sex is. It does not compare to I might be dying sex. That is the best, my friends. That is the best. Is that my #1 sex night? No, it's not, ladies and gentlemen. On my wedding night with my beautiful wife, on my most romantic night of my life, the throes of passion with my beautiful bride, I said this to her, and I'm lying to you. I whispered this to her to make it that much more exciting. In the throes of passion with my beautiful wife, I whispered to her, I'm scared all the time. Wow! Really, Barney Fife? All the time? That is some sexy, sexy Barry White pillow talk, my friends. Can you imagine my poor wife? Holy shit, I just married the guy that'll never ask a waiter for more bread. I'm fucked. My poor wife. All right. So, my wife's family lives in Utah, and we go to visit there. We just went there for spring break, actually. And every time I go to Utah, I forget there's a little bit of a time difference, because when it's 8 o'clock here, it's 1991 in Utah, my friends. I never heard so much Hootie and the Blowfish and the Spin Doctors. They play 2 Billy Joel songs in a row. Did he die? Because that's what happens when you die, all right? This is where they are in Utah. Michael Keaton's still Batman in Utah, all right? That's where they're at. And so my father-in-law, who's an incredible man, has dedicated his retirement years to working, he has an after-school program for at-risk kids, and they're going to have a talent show, and I said, since you guys are from out of town, we want you guys to judge the talent show. In fact, Vance, we want you to be the Simon Cowell judge. Wow, I get to say mean things to poor kids? Perfect! I always wanted to be the villain in a Charles Dickens novel. Perfect! And like, hey you, urchin with the pager, to debtor's prison! Alright, so I swear to God, this was his first kid's talent. I wish I was making this up. This was his first kid's talent. Huh. Do it for you one more time. That is not a talent, that is dropping shit, alright? That's what that is, but I had to say something to this kid, but I didn't know what to say, not to be too mean, so I said, way to prove gravity's working, Isaac Hayes. I meant to say Isaac Newton. And no one corrected me. The shaft made gravity. All right. So look at this one last thing. I was reading a book about comedy, like we all do, and they said to be a better, more well-known comedy, you should have a catchphrase that you tag all your jokes up with that you sell on your T-shirt or your commuter mug or something like that. So you tell your joke and you tag it up with your catchphrase, like Yahooty. Now we're like suck it, gay wad, something like that. That would be your catchphrase, you know. So I'm gonna do my joke and my catchphrase. So what you think? So my beautiful daughter, she left her shoes in the middle of the kitchen. I said, honey, why did you leave your shoes in the middle of the kitchen? And she said, I didn't do it, my hands did. I hate myself. Suck it, gay wads. All right, that's my time. Thank you.